Dynamic Progress Radio Volleyball is on the air. A presentation of Big O Tires of Evanston, Old West Media Incorporated, Big Brothers Broadcasting LLC, proud to be here to bring you this special event made possible by our sponsors. Sponsors include Cowboy Motor Company, Save a Horse Buy from Cowboy, Big O Tires of Evanston, University's #1 education center, CADS Automotive, they can fix it. You win their physical therapy, T-Bias Body Shop, and Technobas, Mountain West Business Solutions, Castle Rock Chevrolet, CastleRockChevrolet.com, Red River Dental, Wells Fargo Bank, Plains Pipeline LP of Evanston, Rocky Mountain Care, simply the best care, and Wyoming Dental Specialties. The first serve of every set is brought to you by Escalante's Boutique. Get noticed. And the scoreboard by Mark Brinkerhoff at Uinta Physical Therapy. Tell your friends they can hear us streaming live at K9, that's the number 9, K-9radio.com. We welcome you to the third match of the day here in Riverton, as the Evanston Lady Red Devils will take on the homestanding Riverton Lady Wolverines. Lady Wolverines just lost in 4 to Natrona, 21-25, 25-18, 25-21, and 32-30. That 4-set tied on several different occasions in that matchup. So the Natrona Phillies and the Kelly Welch Lady Trojans are going to the regional championship game. The scene is set. We're ready for high school volleyball action. We'll take a quick time out here and come back with more action. You're listening to the Big O Tire presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog in Country, KNYN 99.1 FM, and online at K-9radio.com.
Here's a question for you. How do you feel about your smile? Are there things about it you wish you could change? Maybe you can. At Bear River Dental, we want to see your smile, and our unique services can help you get the smile you've always wanted. So be happy. Your perfect smile is just around the corner. Come see us today for your free smile consultation, only at Bear River Dental.
It's time for the pre-winter checkup special.
Big O Tires, we go the extra mile, revving up the service to make you smile. We're in the business of customer pleasing, all the right service for all the right reasons.
Receive an oil change, 22-point inspection, brake check, and tire rotation for just $59.99.
Extra miles, the way we go, we got you covered at Big O.
Big O Tires in Evanston, 607 Cheyenne Drive.
The Weight of the Nation is a 4-part documentary series focusing on families and individuals struggling with obesity. This educational series will be held at the UNFOC's #1 Education Center. Part 1 will run on October 9th, Consequences. Part 2 on October 23rd, Choices. Part 3 on November 6th, Children in Crisis. And Part 4 on November 20th, Challenges. Come and learn what you can do to combat this national crisis in our community. Register today at 307-789-5742.
We welcome you back as we go into the third match today of this 4A West Regional Volleyball Tournament. Coming up, we'll have the starting lineups as the Evanston Lady Red Devils will take on the Riverton Lady Wolverines. And the Evanston Lady Red Devils have had a couple of classic battles with these Riverton Lady Wolverines within the last month or so. They played in Riverton on the 12th, losing in 5, 19-25, 25-20, 20-25, 25-21, and 17-19. That was the result of the last matchup. And then they played just a few weeks ago, as I mentioned, right here. So we're ready to go. Riverton will be the home team. They're introducing the non-starters. Laura Brinkerhoff, Michaela Callis. There's Freeland, Lexi Brown, Sarah Fritz. As you hear the announcer, they're announcing the non-starters. Now we'll meet your starters for the Evanston Lady Red Devils. Here's Kimberly Berry. Here's Heather Jakowski, the Friends for the Lady Red Devils. Renee Sanders will be the third starter for the Lady Red Devils. Here's Ashley Thornock. So Thornock and Sanders, the sophomore, starting. Here's Haley O'Neill, the 5'9" senior for the Lady Red Devils. The better senior is Annie Gill. Annie Gill will be the sixth starter, and Emily Barker will be the seventh and final starter for the Lady Red Devils. Now we're going to meet the non-starters and starters for the Lady River Ones. It's going to be nice, but not as nice as they just lost to the Nakama Phillies. Here's Caitlin Kane, a junior. Kylie Ridgway, third starter, a senior at 5'11", Haley Snell. The next starter, Kenesha Mueller, the junior at 5'11". The next starter, the sixth starter, Sydney Lanat, 5'7" junior. And the next starter, the last starter, Jensen Pettit. So, Kane, Ridgway, Snell, Mueller, Lanat, Pettit, and Thompson. And this one is underway. The Riverton Lady Wolverines just lost to Natrona, so the two Casper schools in the regional championship this afternoon. The game was streamed live on K-9radio.com. All the action on K-9radio.com. A meet and greet at the net. We'll see how the Lady Wolverines play as they just got out of a pretty grueling match with the Natrona Lady Phillies. We're ready to go. It's about 2:30 now, and both the teams are huddling up on their end of the court. Here come the Lady Phillies. Here come the Lady Red Devils. So we're ready to go. And your first serve being brought to you by Escalani's Boutique in Evanston. Get noticed. Back to serve is going to be Caitlin Kane. The serve's away. This one's underway. This is for the third and fourth place seeding in the state tournament next week. All the teams here today have already qualified for state. The two teams that went home, Green River and Rock Springs. There's Haley O'Neill and Allie Barker up for the first point for the Lady Red Devils. They lead up 1-0 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Served by Allie Barker. Here's one that's going to be knocked down by Mueller. And we're tied at 1 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard as we work in set number 1 of this matchup. Jensen Pettit to serve. It's going to drop the head of Annie Guild, and a 2-1 lead for the Lady Wolverines on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Now Pettit back to serve again. Pettit serves across the net. It's going to go to Hunter Jakowski to free to Allie Barker to Kimberly Derrick. Thornock tried to get the kill, but over there was Ridgway and Mueller. And a 3-1 lead for the Lady Wolverines on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Serves away. It's going to go to Allie Barker to Kimberly Derrick. Now here's Haley O'Neill. And there's Snell and Ridgway over there to knock it down for the Lady Wolverines rather. Haley O'Neill back to serve, so the Lady Red Devils score 3-2 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. There's one Haley Snell and returns it right back to the Lady Red Devils. Here's Thornock, and she can't get it up over the top of the net. She may have thought she was setting it up for Benet Sanders, but it didn't work that way, and point goes to the Lady Wolverines. 4-2 the score now here in this first set for the Lady Wolverines on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Derrick puts it up over the top, and it's going to go deep. Nope, it's going to go in. So that'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. Should be 4-3 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Finally put the third point up there. And Kimberly Derrick back to serve for the Lady Red Devils. Ridgway handles it on the back row to Kane. Turned right back to the Lady Red Devils and returned right back to the Lady Wolverines. Kept up there by Kane. There's Snell returning it right back to the Lady Red Devils. Ashley Thornock drops the big kill behind the defense. And we're tied up at 4 in this first set on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Kimberly Derrick back to serve for the Lady Red Devils. It's going to go across the way, kept in the air. There's one that's going to be hit deep, and that'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils, who now go up 5-4 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Kimberly Derrick. Derrick serves. Away played there by the Lady Wolverines. Pushed across the net there by Thompson. Thornock returns it right back to the Lady Wolverines. Here's Snell, hits it deep. Be a point for the Lady Red Devils, and they go up 6-4 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Derrick plays it to the Lady Wolverines, and it's going to go right back to the Lady Red Devils. Kept in the air, and the point scored by the Lady Red Devils on a violation by the Lady Wolverines. 7-4 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Here's the serve, and that was going to drop in for the point for the Lady Wolverines. 7-5 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Working in set 1. Here's a serve. It's going to go to Annie Gill, to Kimberly Derrick, to Ashley Thornock. Kept in the air by Brooklyn Thompson. Turned back to Thornock. It's going to be run down in the backcourt, and it's going to be a point for the Lady Red Devils. Now 8-5 for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. The Red Devil Volleyball being brought to you by Cowboy Motors, Big O Tires, Uinta Bosse's #1 education center. Callis with the serve. It's going to go to Pettit. To Thompson. Hits it deep. That'll be another point for the Lady Red Devils. They go up 9-5 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Callis with the serve. And the point's going to be scored by the Lady Red Devils on the lane violation on the Lady Wolverines. And a timeout called by the Riverton Lady Wolverines. Lady Red Devils lead at 10-5 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. You are listening to the Big O Tire of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog in Country KNYN 99.1 FM and online at k-9radio.com.
Find out how Chevy trucks stack up against all of the other major brand name trucks in their class. Confirm what you know or surprise yourself. Just log on to CastleRockChevy.com. Right now you can drive any new Chevy truck off the lot for just 1% over factory invoice OAC, and ask about other rebates and offers that apply.
We're Castle Rock.
Like us on Facebook, Castle Rock Chevy in Evanston, CastleRockChevy.com.
We welcome you back to Lady Red Devils lead at 10-5 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard as we work in the first set this afternoon here at the 4A Western Regional Volleyball Tournament. Well, the gym was full to capacity in the Natrona-Riverton game. Now half the folks have went home, I guess. There's the Lady Wolverines and breaks. Drops it down. That's going to be a point for the Lady Wolverines. 10-6 Snell back to serve. Going to beeline over the top of the net, played by Callis to Derrick to Barker. Kept in the air there by the Lady Wolverines and returned to the Lady Red Devils. And it's going to be a point for the Lady Wolverines. They're back within 3 at 10-7. Snell with the serve to Annie Guild, to Kimberly Derrick, to Allie Barker. And they return it right back to the Lady Wolverines. Kept in the air by Kimberly Derrick, and it's returned right back to the Lady Wolverines. Snell plays it on the back row. Over the top of the net by Thompson, I believe. No, it's Pettit. And another point scored by the Lady Wolverines. The Red Devil Volleyball also being brought to you by Chad's Automotive, T-Bar S Body Shop, and Mountain West Business Solutions. Haley Snell back again to serve for the Lady Wolverines. And a service ace for Haley Snell. 10-9 now for the Lady Wolverines in this, for the Lady Red Devils in this first set. And a timeout's going to be called by the Lady Red Devils. So we'll take a timeout. This is the Big O Tires of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog in Country KNYN 99.1 FM and online at k-9radio.com.
When we say Chad's can fix it, we mean Chad's can fix it. When your vehicle needs to be repaired or serviced, Chad's Automotive is the best place to take it. With over 20 years in the business, Chad has the experience you want your mechanic to have. At Chad's Automotive, repairs are done right the first time. Don't trust your vehicle to just anyone. Stop on by Chad's Automotive in Evanston. They can fix it. Call today for an appointment at 307-789-8263. That's Chad's Automotive, 789-8263.
Going back to the action. Snell back to serve again. Serves away. It's going to go to Callis on the back row. There's Frakes. Tip it up over the top. Returned right back to the Lady Red Devils. Frakes sets up Allie Barker over on the other side. And the point scored by the Lady Red Devils. They go up 11-9 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Working in the first set. Annie Guild with the serve. Going to go to Jensen Pettit. There's Brooklyn Thompson on the attempt, but dug out well by the Lady Red Devils and returned right back to the Riverton Lady Wolverines. And Thompson couldn't get right back to the net. That'll be another point for the Lady Red Devils, who are up 12-9 on the Physical Therapy scoreboard. There's the serve by Annie Gill. It's going to be pushed across by Ridgeway. Gill will handle it now to Haley O'Neill, and O'Neill hits it into the net. The Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball being brought to you by Castle Rock Chevrolet, Fair River Dental, and Wyoming Dental Specialties. And Lynott to serve for the Lady Wolverines. Michaela Callis digs it out. Haley O'Neill returns it right back to the Lady Wolverines. Kept in the air by Caitlin Kane and returned right back to the Lady Red Devils. Here's Haley O'Neill. They work right back to the Lady Wolverines. Here's Pettit. Pettit returns it right back to the Lady Red Devils. Back to Haley O'Neill on the point scored by the Lady Red Devils. They're up 13-10 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. It's got to be disappointing both for Evanston and Riverton, knowing they won't have a regional championship, but they've qualified for state. This one's played for seeding to the state tournament. Here's the serve there by the Lady Red Devils, and Hunter Zakowski to freeze, and they score the point and are up 14-10 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Championship matchup is going to be at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Natrona and Kelly Walsh, and we'll have that one streaming live online at k-9radio.com. Here, Pettit gets it across the net. Kept in the air there by Allie Barker. And it's going to drop in for the point. 15-10 now for the Lady Red Devils in this first set. And there's going to be a serve advantage to the Lady Red Devils. They just have to get the volleyball, and it's going to be Hunter Jakowski to freeze to serve it for the Lady Red Devils. Oh, it's going to go into the net. That'll be a point for the Lady Wolverines. 15-11 now for the Lady Red Devils. There's the serves going to the Lady Red Devils. Allie Barker can't get to the volleyball to get it up over the top. That'll be a point for the Lady Wolverines, and they're back within 3 at 15-12 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Here's the third. The serves across the net by Kane. Here's Haley O'Neill. O'Neill keeps it in the air as it's returned right back to the Lady Red Devils. Allie Barker now, the double block over on the far side, and the point will be scored by the Lady Wolverines. 15-13 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Serves away, it's going to go deep. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. 16-13 now. Thornock in for Michaela Callis. And Allie Barker will serve. Serves across the net. It's going to go to Ridgway. Ridgway now to Kane. Kane. And there's a big kill there by Kimberly Derrick and Haley O'Neill. Not being able to make a play on it was Christy Trees. 17-13. The lead back up to 4 for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Allie Barker on the service line. Barker serves up over the top of the net to Ridgway. Ridgway approaches the net, attempts the kill, and finally lays it down. 17-14 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard for the Lady Red Devils in this first set. This first set has been tied at 1-4. Here's the serve by Jensen Pettit. Now to Ashley Thornock. There's the double block over there on the far side by Ridgway. 17-15. Mueller and Ridgway over there on the far side of the net. Jensen Pettit to serve it. Pettit serves in the net. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. Sanders back into the lineup for the Lady Red Devils. And Haley O'Neill will serve it. Line drives over the top of the net to Lynott, to Kane, to Snell, right back to the Lady Wolverines. Kane sets it up, and it's going to drop out of play, and a touch there by the Lady Wolverines, and a point scored by the Lady Red Devils. You can hear the Riverton fans didn't like that. 19-15 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Haley O'Neill to serve, and one of the officials over at the scorers table. 19-15 the lead for the Lady Red Devils in this first set on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Haley O'Neill will once again serve. Lynott plays it on the back row. Kane keeps it in the air. Snell tries to get it across the net, but there's going to be a point for the Lady Red Devils. They're up 20-15 in this first set on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Haley O'Neill to serve it again. O'Neill across the net. It's going to go. Kept in the air by Kane. There's Ridgway. She'll lay it down 20-16. Now Ridgway will go back to serve for the Lady Wolverines. 20-16 for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. It's going to go out of play, and that'll be a point and a service error for Kylie Ridgway. Lady Red Devils now up 21-16 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Derek serves, going to go to Ridgway. Cross court to Snell as they return it right back to the Lady Red Devils. And the Lady Red Devils can't get to it. 21-17 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Kimberly Derrick was over there hustling towards the volleyball, but she couldn't get there. Here's Courtney Olson, the 5'6" junior, to serve. Kimberly Derrick now sets up Brene Sanders. She knocks it down the line. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. Now 22-17. Callis checks in, and Thornock checks out and heads for the locker room. There's going to be a timeout call by the Lady Wolverines. Lady Red Devils leading at 22-17 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. So we'll take a timeout. This is the Big O Tires presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog in Country KNYN 99.1 FM and online at k-9radio.com.
It doesn't matter how large or small your business is. When considering copiers, fax machines, scanners, and other office equipment, call Mountain West Business Solutions first. George Wynn, CEO at Evanston Regional Hospital, had this to say.
With Mountain West Business Solutions, the copiers that we have now, they're very reliable machines. They've done a great job for us, and the rare times when they do have a malfunction, Randy and his people are in here quickly, and they come and service the machines very efficiently. We're very grateful to have Randy Barker and Mountain West Business Solutions as our business partners.
Call Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925.
All right, we welcome you back, and thank you so much for joining us. There's the Lady Red Devils working with it on their end of the court, right back by to the Lady Wolverines. Here's Michaela Callis making a play on it. She'll get it over the net and return it right back to the Lady Wolverine. Now it's going to go right back to the Lady Red Devils. Allie Barker returns it right back over to Lady Wolverines. Kept in the air. Here's Caitlin Kane. Return right back to the Lady Red Devils. Kept in the air there by Michaela Callis. Set up by Derek to Laura Brinkerhoff. Played on the back row there by Alton and returned right back to the Lady Red Devils. Here's Derek to Sanders. Sanders knocks it deep. No, they're going to give the point to the Lady Red Devils. 23-17, the lead for the Lady Red Devils here in this first set. Michaela Callis will serve for the Red Devils. Going to go on the back line to Pettit. There's one that's going to go deep, and that'll be another point for the Lady Red Devils. They're at set point at 24-17 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Callis to serve. Played there by Caitlin Kane. Kane attempts to knock it down. It's going to go out, and the Lady Red Devils win the first set 25-17 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll take a timeout. This is the Big O Tire presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog in Country KNYN 99.1 FM. And you can watch it live online at k-9radio.com.
Last minute summer projects? Trying to get everything you need before winter is here? Stop into Ogden's Flooring and Design of Evanston today and see what they have in stock. Everything you need from hardwood, tile, and laminate to countertops, cabinets, and carpet. Right now, carpet roll ends in stock, must sell. Get in there today for the best deals on all those last minute projects. Ogden's Flooring and Design of Evanston, located at 243 7th Street.
This time of year, the weather can change from minute to minute. The team at Plains Pipeline encourages you to focus on safe driving. Slow down. Look for children who may be walking to or from school. Make sure you have supplies in your car, like a blanket, water, and emergency food, in case of road closures or unexpected storms. Plains Pipeline LP of Evanston also reminds you to always call 811 at least 2 business days before you dig. It's the law. Plus, it could save your life.
We welcome you back. Mark Hazer with Val Cook courtside here in the Riverton Gymnasium at the 4A West Regional Volleyball Tournament, where Lady Red Devils just beat Riverton in the first set, 25-17 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. As we move into the second set. Winner of this one will go as the number 3 seed to the state tournament. The loser will go as the number 4 seed. And then we'll play the regional championship following this matchup. We'll have that for you live online streaming at k-9radio.com as Kelly Watts and the Counter do battle. Lady Red Devils back out on the floor with Allie Barker, Kimberly Day, Ashley Thurman, Kaylee O'Neill, and Denise Sanders. Need a team hug over there. So that's what's happening on the Evanston side. Now the Lady Wolverines back out on the floor and ready to go. Allie Barker. Back to serve. The first serve being brought to you by Escalate's Boutique in Evanston. Get noticed. Going in set number 2. The officials will check the rotation. Now they'll look at what Evanston's doing. Now Bernice Sanders will check out, and Annie Dibb checks back in. And Allie Barker to serve. Underway in set number 2. And the Lady Wolverines get the first point as Ridgway gets the score. So back to serve is going to be Caitlin Kane, 5'6" senior for the Lady Red Devils. Here's this ball returned back to the Lady Red Devils. Bernard hits it, and she'll finish out that attack, and it'll be tied at 1 as we work in set number 2 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Haley O'Neill with the serve. Laid on the back row. Get across the net, it's going to drop out, and that'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils, up 2-1. On the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Haley O'Neill will serve it again for the Lady Red Devils. Here's O'Neill. O'Neill gets it across the net to Ridgway. Ridgway to Kane. It's going to be hit deep again. That'll be another point for the Lady Red Devils. And they go up by the score of 3-2. We've got 2-2 up on the scoreboard. In order to give the point to the Lady Wolverines. So we're tied at 2. Sanders attempts to kill. Dug out well there by the Lady Wolverines. Return back to the Lady Red Devils, and it's going to drop in front of Annie Guild. Now a 3-2 lead for the Lady Wolverines on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Jensen Pettit with the serve. Going to go to Allie Barker to Kimberly Derrick. To Fairmont. It's going to ricochet around. And off of Lamont, that'll be another point for the Lady Red Devils. Tied up at 3. We've been tied at 1, 2, and 3 in this second set. Service Pettit gets over the top of the net. There's a service ace for Kimberly Derrick, and another point for the Lady Red Devils. 4-3 for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Kimberly Derrick back to serve it once again. Derrick back on the service line. And Paddock kept it in the air. To Snell. And the point scored for the Lady Red Devils to go up 5-3 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. A touch violation by the Lady Wolverines. Now Kimberly Derrick will serve it again for the Lady Red Devils. Derrick with the serve across the net. It's going to go. Lynette plays it on the back row. Kept in the air by Kane. And it's going to go down, and it's going to be a line violation on the Lady Wolverines. And the Lady Red Devils go up 6-3 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Kimberly Derrick to serve again for the Lady Red Devils. Cross the net, it's going to go to Snell. Set up there to Kane, back to Snell. Snell's going to hit it deep, and that'll be another point for the Lady Red Devils. Lady Red Devils going up 7-3 in this second set. And it's going to be a timeout by the Lady Wolverines. So we'll take a timeout. This is the Big O Tire presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog in Country, KNYN 99.1 FM, and live streaming online at k-9radio.com.
Long lines and slow traffic. Gas prices on the rise? Save yourself a trip to the big city by stopping first at Cowboy Motor Company. You no longer have to get out of Dodge to find the best deals on vehicles. Cowboy Motor Company has them in stock. Expanding inventory and plenty of money available for lending, you can now get into Dodge at Cowboy Motor Company. Strength, honesty, and integrity. The Cowboy Way. Cowboy Motor Company, 100 Wasatch Road in Evanston.
We welcome you back. Yes, we're in the second set. 7-3, the Lady Red Devils lead with Kimberly Derrick to serve. Derrick serve. Goes to a net for the Lady Wolverines, and they return it right back to the Lady Red Devils. Derrick keeps it in the air. Thornock pounds it over the net. Kept in the air by the Lady Wolverines, and returned right back to the Lady Red Devils. Kimberly Derrick keeps it in the air. There's Thornock. The net can't handle it, and that's going to be another point for the Lady Red Devils. They go up 8-3 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. You're listening to Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN, Fort Bridger, Evanston. Just after 3 o'clock. And another point for the Lady Red Devils. They're up 9-3 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. And Kimberly Derrick back to serve again for the Lady Red Devils. Up over the top, it's going to go to Snell. Snell to King, to Ridgeway. There's Thornock up high to reject that one. Return right back to Ridgeway of the Lady Wolverines. Now that's going to be the kill. And Mueller with the kill. That'll be a 9-4 lead now for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Now it's going to go deep. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils, 10-4. Haley O'Neill. No, it's going to be Michaela Callis to serve for the Lady Red Devils. Snell's return it right back to the Lady Red Devils, to Kimberly Derrick and to Allie Barker. Barker can get it up over the top. That'll be a point for the Lady Wolverines. 10-5 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Physical Therapy scoreboard. The serve goes across the net to the Lady Red Devils. Allie Barker returns it right back to the Lady Wolverines. That one's up high and away and right back to the Lady Red Devils. Allie Barker returns it back to the Lady Wolverines. Snell on the kill attempt. Double block works out for the Lady Red Devils. Finally, it's going to go to the Lady Red Devils, and it's going to fall to the floor. That'll be a point for the Lady Wolverines. 10-6 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard as we work in this second set. Courtney Olsen to serve, the 5'6" junior. Will get it across the net to Michaela Callis. To Allie Barker. Barker returns it to the Lady Wolverines. Kind of keeps in the air, returned there by Olsen right back to the Lady Red Devils. And there's Sanders. She'll knock it down and finish it off. 11-6 now for the Lady Red Devils in set number 2 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Annie Guild now to serve. It's going to ricochet as Pettit couldn't get to it. Now a 12-6 lead for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Now Annie Guild back to serve. Here's Annie Guild. Serves away. It's going to go out of play, so a service error on Annie Guild of the Lady Red Devils. So the serve's going right back to the Lady Wolverines as the Lady Red Devils lead it 12-7 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Snell on the serve. Derrick keeps it in the air. Haley O'Neill returns it right back to the Lady Wolverines. Over the net it's going to go. And a point for the Lady Wolverines as the Lady Red Devils are in the net. So 12-8. Over the net it's going to go. Haley O'Neill drops it down, kept in the air, and the Lady Wolverines can't make a play on it. So the Lady Red Devils score a point. 13-8 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Now the Lady Wolverines go into work, and it's going to ricochet off of Derrick. That'll be another point for the Lady Wolverines. 13-9 for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Lenat to serve it away. Going to be played by Annie Guild. Kimberly Derrick sets up Allie Barker. Kept in the air, and there's going to be a point scored by the Lady Red Devils on a violation by the Lady Wolverines. 14-9 the lead for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Serves across the net. It's going to be returned right back to the Lady Red Devils and Annie Guild, Kimberly Derrick. Ashley Thornock pumps it across, and it's going to be out of bounds. The point for the Lady Wolverines. 14-10 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Caitlin Kane with the serve. Kept in the air by Derrick to Thornock. Thornock to Lynott. There's the kill. It's going to drop in behind Annie Guild. 14-11 for the Lady Red Devils in this second set. As we get midway through the set, Kane with the serve again. Hunter Jakowski to freeze to Kimberly Derrick. Derrick to Thornock. It's going to ricochet around. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. And a 15-11 lead now for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Haley O'Neill back to serve for the Lady Red Devils. Lady Red Devils win the first set, 25-17. They're ahead 15-11 in this second set on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. O'Neill pounds it over the net. Kept in the air by the Lady Wolverines. Here's Ridgway. Soft touch over the top, and the Lady Red Devils can't play it, so that'll be another point for the Lady Wolverines. 15-12. And now back in and out. So checking back in is Haley Snell. Serve to Jensen Pettit. 200 Jakowski to freeze to Kimberly Derrick to Ashley Thornock. Thornock knocks another one down for the Lady Red Devils. 16-12 for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Right back to serve again is Kimberly Derrick. 16-12 for the Lady Red Devils. Snell plays it to Kane. Across the net it's going to be Mueller on the point for the Lady Wolverines. 16-13. The Lady Wolverines are hanging around in this second set. Lady Red Devils win the first set. And Kylie Ridgway to serve. Oh, Allie Barker tried to get it in the air, and it goes off the back of Laurel Brinkerhoff. And we'll take a timeout. You're listening to the Big O Tires of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog in Country, KNYN 99.1 FM. And streaming on live at k-9radio.com.
Throughout our lives, there are times we may need skilled rehabilitation and nursing care or home health and hospice care. Rocky Mountain Care has been providing these services since 1990. Our skilled staff and specialized programs will meet your loved one's needs. Our staff is dedicated to a high-quality outcome for each of our patients and residents. When you or someone you love needs these professional services, think of Rocky Mountain Care. Simply the best care. www.rmcare.com.
We we go. 16-14 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Both teams back out on the floor and ready to go right back to work. Coming up, the regional championship game against Natrona and Kelly Watch. Sanders to Gill. Gill gets it over the net and returns it right back to the Lady Wolverine. Now pounds it across, and she'll run back, finishing it off. 16-15 as the Lady Wolverines are back into this one. Ridgway with the serve. To Ashley Thornton, to Kimberly Derrick. Allie Barker gets it over the net. Now Thornton drops it down in front of Ridgway, and that'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. And they're up 17-15 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Michaela Callis to check back in, and Ashley Thornock will go out. Callis with the serve. It's going to drop in. That should be a point. And it is a point. A service is for Michaela Callis on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. 18-15 now. Callis to serve it up once again for the Lady Red Devils. Across the net it'll go. Played on the back row by Ridgway. Ridgway is going to go deep. That'll be another point for the Lady Red Devils. Now up 19-15 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Callis to serve once again for the Lady Red Devils. Ridgway will play it off the serve. Kept in the air by Kane. Kept in the air by Derrick, and that'll be a point scored by the Lady Wolverines. 19-16 for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Courtney Olsen with the serve. Here's Sanders. Sanders knocks it down for the Lady Red Devils. 20-16 for the Lady Red Devils in this second set on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Annie Guild will take her turn to serve for the Lady Red Devils. Guild steps to the service line, and another timeout's going to be called, so we'll take a timeout. You are listening to the Big O Tire of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog and Country KNYN 99.1 FM and online at k-9radio.com.
Throughout our lives, there are times we may need skilled rehabilitation and nursing care or home health and hospice care. Rocky Mountain Care has been providing these services since 1990. Our skilled staff and specialized programs will meet your loved one's needs. Our staff is dedicated to a high-quality outcome for each of our patients and residents. When you or someone you love needs these professional services, think of Rocky Mountain Care. Simply the best care. www.rmcare.com.
20-16 for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard here in Riverton this afternoon. I think we're going to have some rowdy fans in here for the regional championship game against Natrona and Kelly Watch in a little while. That one's scheduled to get underway at about 4 o'clock or so later this afternoon. Annie Gill back to serve for the Lady Red Devils. Gill winds up, gives it a whack. Ridgway plays it on the serve. There's one. It's going to drop in for the Lady Red Devils, and they're up 21-16 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Annie Gill will serve it once again for the Lady Red Devils. Gill winds it up, gets it across to the Lady Wolverines. Kept in the air. There's Snell. Snell returns it to the Lady Red Devils. Kimberly Derrick to Allie Barker. It's going to drop up. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. 22-16 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Annie Guild with another serve. Laid on the back line. Over the top, Guild keeps it in the air to Haley O'Neill to Allie Barker. It's going to drop out, and that'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils, who now go up 23-16 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Lady Red Devil Volleyball also being brought to you by Wells Fargo Bank, Plains Pipeline Outfield of Evanston, and Rocky Mountain Care. Served by Annie Gill. It's going to go into the net. That'll be a point for the Lady Wolverines. 23-17 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. And Haley Snell sends it into the net. Set point for the Lady Red Devils at 24-17 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Brinkerhoff checks out, and Hunter Jakowski DeFries will serve. Played by Ridgway on the back line. Thompson returns it right back to the Lady Red Devils. Derek to Haley O'Neill. O'Neill bangs it outside, and that'll be a point for the Lady Wolverines, 24-18. Still set point for the Lady Red Devils. And going back to serve it, I believe it's going to be Sydney Lynette. Lynette back on the service line. Going to go across to Hunter Jakowski DeFries to Kimberly Dyke, who puts it over the net right back to the Lady Wolverines.
Ridgway up there with the big kill for the Lady Wolverines. 24-19 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Still set point for the Lady Red Devils. Annie Gill to Kimberly Derrick. Derrick sets up Allie Barker. Barker returns it to the Lady Wolverines. Into the net it's going to go. And the Lady Red Devils win the second set, 25-19 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll take a timeout in between sets. This is the Big O Tires of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog in Country KNYN 99.1 FM and online at k-9radio.com.
For over 100 years, Union Telephone has been providing phone service to small communities, places the big guys simply ignored. We were helping our neighbors stay connected to the rest of the country. Times have changed and technology has evolved. Union has been there the entire way. Today, we still keep people connected in more ways and places than ever before. Union Wireless, treating you like a neighbor, not a number.
With Wells Fargo Mobile Deposit, you can deposit a check virtually anytime, anywhere.
You can do it in a coffee shop without spilling a drop. Done.
You can do it while listening to music without missing a beat. Done.
Deposit checks quickly and securely using your smartphone.
You can even do it while you're reading a radio commercial. Done.
On your phone, online, on the go. Wells Fargo makes it easy to get banking done. Wells Fargo. Together we'll go far. Availability may be affected by your mobile device and carrier. Wells Fargo Bank N.A., member FDIC.
This is Matthew Rex, owner of T-Bar S Body Shop and Technoglass of Evanston. We do free estimates on all makes and models of vehicles. We even do estimates on semis and motorhomes. We can do some work on motorcycles as well. Part of that estimating process will take care of all your insurance, filing claim, take all the pain out of that process for you. Estimating process takes about 10 minutes, so it's very quick and easy. You don't need to take a whole lot of time out of your day to get them done. We guarantee all of our work. When we're working on your vehicle, we treat it just like we're working on our own vehicle, so you know that it's very well taken care of. You'll be happy you came to us.
Let T-Bar fix your car. T-Bar S Body Shop, Evanston, Wyoming.
We welcome you back as we move into the third set. The Lady Red Devils with a 2-0 lead over the Riverton Lady Wolverines. Lady Red Devils back out on the court and ready to go with Allie Barker, Ashley Thorna, Annie Gill, Hunter Jakowski DeFries, Kimberly Derrick, and Haley O'Neill. Here come the Lady Wolverines. They're back out on the floor and ready to go, and they'll serve as we continue in this matchup. Back on the service lines, Caitlin King. Your first serve being brought to you by Escalante Boutique in Evanston. Get noticed. Haley O'Neill brings it away too deep. And the Lady Wolverines take the early 1-0 lead on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard as we're working in set number 3. These two teams are playing for the 3rd and 4th seed at the state tournament out of the West. Allie Barker keeps it in the air. Haley O'Neill tips it over. Pettit keeps it in the air. And Sertulin is going to go down the plate for the Lady Wolverines. Kenesha Mueller gets the big hit there for the Lady Wolverines. That'll be a point for the Wolverines, who are up now 2-0 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Kimberly Derrick sets it up to Allie Barker. Barker's going to finish off the attack, scoring a point for the Lady Red Devils. 2-1 the lead now for the Lady Wolverines in set number 3. Ridgway plays it. They try to kill. It's going to go down. And Mueller will score a point. Trees now will come out. Pettit back to serve. Jensen Pettit to Kimberly Derrick to Haley O'Neill. And we'll back up over the top now as Ridgway knocks it down for the Lady Wolverines, and they go up 4-1 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Jensen Pettit back to serve it again. Here's Pettit. Pettit to Haley O'Neill to Kimberly Derrick. She sets up Ashley Thornott. Thornott can't get it up over the top. Point's going to go to the Lady Wolverines. 5-1 for the Lady Wolverines on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. The Lady Red Devils call a timeout. So at that timeout, we'll take a timeout. This is the Big Ontario presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog in Country, KNYN 99.1 FM, and online at K-9radio.com.
Precious time cannot be recovered once lost, said the famous Jack Sparrow. Don't lose time driving extra miles when the dental services you need are available right here in Evanston. Do you need a root canal? Do you need your wisdom teeth pulled? Are you missing teeth and want a full and perfect smile? Do you need braces? All of these services are available from our specialists right here in Evanston. This is oral surgeon A.J. Stosich, inviting you to join me and my associates. Call today to schedule an appointment at 307-789-5608. That's 307-789-5608. Save your precious time.
Back to the action we go. Working in the third set. Lady Wolverines with the 5-1 lead on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Serve goes to Allie Barker, to Kimberly Derrick, back to Allie Barker and across the net. Right back to the Lady Wolverines. Tip back and drops in front. Peter Gutowski to throw. And another point scored by the Lady Wolverines. 6-1 now for the Lady Wolverines on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard in this third set. First two sets won by the Lady Red Devils. Barker tipped it in there, and Haley O'Neill can't get to it. That'll be a point again for the Lady Wolverines of Riverton. Now Pettit with the serve. It's going to Annie Gill to Kimberly Derrick. Derrick sits up Thornott. There's the big double block for the ball. Kenesha Mueller. 8-1 now for the Lady Wolverines in set number 3. Lady Red Devils have to get busy. Serves going to Hunter Gutowski to freeze to Kimberly Derrick to Haley O'Neill. O'Neill gets it across right back to the Lady Wolverines. That's now. And Annie Gill does a big kill. Oh, it's not going to be a kill. It's going to be a point for the Lady Red Devils on a violation by the Lady Wolverines. 8-2 now, and Haley O'Neill to serve. Let's see if the Lady Red Devils can get back into it. Serve, line drives over the top of the net. Here's Snell. And it's going to be kicked by the Lady Red Devils. And Snell will complete that attack, scoring a point for the Lady Wolverines. We're in the third set, 9-2 now for the Lady Wolverines on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Ridgway with the serve is going to go to Annie Gill to Kimberly Derrick. Ashley Thornott now knocks one down as Ridgway couldn't make a play on it. Not that she didn't try, because she did. 9-3 the lead now for the Lady Wolverines on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Kimberly Derrick back to serve. It's going to go to Ridgway on the back line. Kept in the air. There's Mueller. Another point for the Lady Wolverines. Courtney Olson to check back in for the Lady Wolverines as they lead at 10-3 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Thornock to Derrick. Now to Sanders. Kept in the air and returned right back to the Lady Red Devils by a hustling Wolverine team. And it's going to be right back to the Lady Red Devils, and it'll fall out. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. Callis in to serve for the Lady Red Devils. Callis serves away. It's going to go to Pettit, and they knock it out, and that's going to be a point for the Lady Red Devils. Callis back to serve it again. Callis on the service line. It's going to go across the net to Pettit. Pettit will return it right back to the Lady Red Devils, and Derrick to Frakes. Frakes will return it right back to the Lady Wolverines. Lady Wolverines return it right back to the Lady Red Devils. Allie Barker will get it back across the net, and the Lady Wolverines can't get to it. And a 10-6 lead now for the Lady Wolverines on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Callis with another serve. It's going to go to Kane. Now it's going to go up over the top of the net. There's Derrick to Frakes. Frakes returns it to the Lady Wolverines. Up high was Frakes. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. Now back within 3 at 10-7. Pretty good. As the Lady Red Devils are beginning a run. Callis with the service error. It goes deep. That'll be another point for the Lady Wolverines of Riverton. Snell with the serve. Allie Barker to Kimberly Derrick. Now to Ridgway on the back line. Kept in the air. Returned right back over by Pettit and right back to the Lady Wolverines. Here's return to Annie Guild. She plays it on the back line. Allie Barker drops it down, and that's a point for the Lady Red Devils. 11-8 for the Lady Wolverines here on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Annie Guild will warm it up, give it a whack. Played by Ridgway. Ridgway, and it's returned back to the Lady Red Devils. Derrick keeps it in the air. Haley O'Neill returns it right back to the Lady Wolverines. Kept in the air there by Courtney Olson. And the Lady Wolverines return it to the Lady Red Devils. Haley O'Neill. And she's going to carry it, and the Lady Wolverines will score again. So 12-8, the Lady Wolverines up by 4 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. But not with the serve. It's going to go to Allie Barker to Kimberly Derrick. To Allie Barker, and the big double block works out for the Lady Wolverines. They're up 13-8. Lynott back to serve it again. It's going to go to Callis, to Frakes. Coach Lawler gets out of the way. As it's returned right back to the Lady Wolverine. Ridgway hits it out of bounds. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. 13-9 now for the Lady Wolverines on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Serve is Hunter Jakowski to Freeze, played there by Courtney Olson, returned to the Lady Red Devils. And where did the volleyball go? It looks like they just downright lost it over there. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils, back within 3 at 13-10 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Hunter Jakowski to Freeze to serve it for the Lady Red Devils. Remember, you can watch all these archive streams on our website at k-9radio.com. There's one that's going to drop in. Big kill by Ridgway. Mueller to check back in for Courtney Olson. 14-10, the lead for the Lady Wolverines here in set 3. Serves away to the Lady Red Devils. Allie Barker up over the top, and They can't get to it, so that'll be another point for the Lady Red Devils. Allie Barker now back to serve for the Lady Red Devils. Barker on the service line. It's going to go to Lynott on the back row. Here's Ridgway. That got well there by Hunter Jakowski to freeze and returned right back to the Lady Wolverines. There's the double block working on the far side for the Lady Red Devils, and it's just returned to the Lady Red Devils to Derrick, and now right back to the Lady Wolverines. And Lynott can't get to it. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. Lady Red Devils back within 2 at 14-12 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Here's the big kill attempt, and it's going to work out, and that'll be a point for the Lady Wolverines, up 15-12 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Your Lady Red Devil Volleyball being brought to you by Union Wireless and Uinta Physical Therapy. Jensen Pettit back to serve for the Lady Wolverines. Serves away. It's going to go to Annie Gill, to Haley O'Neill. Kimberly Derrick returns it right back to the Lady Wolverines. Kept in the air there by Kane. Now it's going to be tipped by the Lady Red Devils. Kylie Ridgway is going to get credit for scoring that point. Now 16-12 in the third set on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard for the Lady Wolverines. It's going to be Red Devils, and it's going to be returned right back to the Lady Wolverines. There's one that's going to go deep, and that's going to be a point for the Lady Red Devils. So Haley O'Neill now will serve for the Lady Red Devils. O'Neill stands on the line. Going to go across the court. Now Ridgway keeps it in the air, and a carry on the Lady Red Devils, so that'll be a point for the Lady Wolverines, up now 17-13 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. It's going to go to Hunter Jakowski to freeze to Kimberly Derrick. Ashley Thornock keeps it in the air. It's going to go to Annie Gill. It's going to drop out. That'll be another point for the Lady Wolverines. Timeout called by the Lady Red Devils. 18-13 the score for the Lady Wolverines. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to the Big O Tire presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog in Country, KNYN 99.1 FM, and online at k-9radio.com.
When choosing a physical therapist, you want to choose the best.
You need to know that you have a choice. You can go where you want to spend your health care dollar and where you will get the best services.
Mark Brinkerhoff with Uinta Physical Therapy has been working with patients for over 25 years in his office and through home health programs.
We'll have, especially those that have come back from total hip or knee and shoulder surgeries or any orthopedic, neurologic, or even general aging populations.
Call Uinta Physical Therapy today, 307-783-8068. That's 783-8068.
Back to the action we go. 18-13 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard for the Lady Wolverines in this third set. Return right back to the Lady Wolverines, kept in the air by Kane. Return to the Lady Red Devil, Kimberly Derrick now to Ashley Thornock. It's going to ricochet out. Ridgway can't get to it on the far side. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. Now 18-14 for the Lady Wolverines on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Served by Allie Barker. There's the big hit there by Mueller. That'll be a point for the Lady Wolverines. 19-14. So Gillette and Nestor in the regional championship in the East. Laramie and Central are playing as we speak for third and fourth place. Renee Sanders returns it to the Lady Wolverines. Wolverines get it right back to the Lady Red Devils. Ashley Thornock plays it. And the 4 hits, a touch violation on the Lady Red Devils. So now a 20-14 lead.
for the Lady Wolverines on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Serves away there by Courtney Olson. Kimberly Derrick to Ashley Thorne. Gets it into the net. Guess she didn't anticipate that double block coming on the other side of the net. 21-14 now for the Lady Wolverines on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. That one's going to go drop in. Marble service off for Courtney Olson. There's the serve. Olson with the serve. Renee Sanders gets it up over the top. Snell keeps it in the air. Thompson gets it across the net. Back to the Lady Red Devils. And Renee Sanders can't get it up over that one double block of the Lady Wolverines. 23-14 for the Lady Wolverines on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Courtney Olson serves it deep.
That's going to be service error for Courtney Olson. Back to serve is going to be Michaela Callis. Kept in the air there by the Lady Wolverines. It's going to drop, and that's going to be another point for the Lady Wolverines, 24-15 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard for the Lady Wolverines. Serves away, set point for the Lady Wolverines. It's dropped in, and the Lady Wolverines get the win. 25-15 in the third set on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Step aside, take your time out. You're listening to the Big O Tires of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at k-9radio.com.
The Weight of the Nation is a 4-part documentary series focusing on families and individuals struggling with obesity. This educational series will be held at the UNFOC's #1 Education Center. Part 1 will run on October 9th, Consequences. Part 2 on October 23rd, Choices. Part 3 on November 6th, Children in Crisis. And Part 4 on November 20th, Challenges. Come and learn what you can do to combat this national crisis in our community. Register today at 307-789-5.
Find out how Chevy trucks stack up against all of the other major brand name trucks in their class. Confirm what you know or surprise yourself. Just log on to CastleRockChevy.com. Right now you can drive any new Chevy truck off the lot for just 1% over factory invoice OAC. And ask about other rebates and offers that apply.
We're Castle Rock.
Like us on Facebook, Castle Rock Chevy in Evanston, CastleRockChevy.com.
This time of year, the weather can change from minute to minute. The team at Plains Pipeline encourages you to focus on safe driving. Slow down. Look for children who may be walking to or from school. Make sure you have supplies in your car like a blanket, water, and emergency food in case of road closures or unexpected storms. Plains Pipeline LP of Evanston also reminds you to always call 811 at least 2 business days before you dig. It's the law. Plus, it could save your life.
Right, we welcome you back as we go to the fourth set. The first 2 sets won by the Lady Red Devils. The last set won by the Lady Wolverines of Riverton. Lady Red Devils back out on the court and ready to go. Allie Parker. Renee Sanders comes out. Annie Gill checks in. Ashley Conant, Kimberly Derrick. Heather Jakoski to freeze. And Haley Burnell. They're into the fourth set. Allie Barker, back to service for the Evanston Lady Red Devils. And your first serve then brought to you by Escalante's Boutique in Evanston. Get Nerdist. Serves over the top of the net for Barker. Hunter Jakoski to freeze. Now to Ashley Thurlock, and it's going to drop, and that'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils, as Kane and Ridgway couldn't make the play for the Lady Wolverines. The Lady Red Devils take the early 1-0 lead
on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard here in this fourth set. Ridgeway, soft touch. Derek returns it. Lynette gets out of the way so it can be played. And Ridgeway returns it right back to the Lady Red Devils. Kimberly Derrick keeps it in the air. Here's Tyler Miller. And Lynette can't get to it. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. 2-0 for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Lynette plays it. Now Ridgeway returns it right back to the Lady Red Devils. Allie Barker to Kimberly Derrick. Ashley Thornock pops it up over the top. And it's going to go out. And that'll be a point for the Lady Wolverines. 2-1 for the Lady Red Devils. Set 4 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Derrick. Now there's a good double block. Ridgeway had a part in that. Also, so did Kanisha Mueller, but the ball's going to fall down. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils, who now lead at 3-1.
Ridgeway knocks it down right by Hunter Jakowski to freeze. 3-2 now for the Lady Wolverines here in set 4. Set 1 won by the Red Devils 25-17. Red Devils win the second one 25-19. And Riverton wins the third one 11-25. Serves away by Jensen Pettit. Now to Derrick. To Sanders, who pops it up over the top. That'll be a violation on the Lady Wolverines and another point scored by the Lady Red Devils. 4-2 for the Lady Red Devils in set number 4 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Kimberly Derrick will serve. Lynette plays it. Snell knocks it out of bounds. It's going to go deep. That'll be another point for the Lady Red Devils. 5-2 for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Oh, 4-3. I give the point to the Lady Wolverines. One of the officials must have changed their mind. Ridgeway with the serve to Annie Gill. To Kimberly Derrick. Sets up Ashley Thornock. Thornock returns it right back to the Lady Wolverines. Right back to the Lady Red Devils it'll go. Just like that. Thornock and the double block. There's Mueller. And a point scored by the Lady Red Devils as Mueller and Ridgeway were playing the net up tight for the Lady Wolverines. 5-3 for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Mueller knocks one down right by Kimberly Derrick. 5-4 here in this fourth set. There's a service going to hit the net. And Courtney Olsen can't get it up over the top. That'll be a point scored by the Lady Red Devils. 6-4 now, the lead for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Annie Gill back to serve for the Lady Red Devils. She'll wind up and give it a whack, and it's going to go in the net. And a 6-5 lead for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard as we work in this fourth set. Served by Haley Snell. It's going to go to Allie Barker to Kimberly Derrick. Barker can't get it up over the net. Another point scored by the Lady Wolverines, who tie it up at 6. Snell with the serve. It's going to go to Michaela Callis. Now to Sarah Frakes and to Ridgeway. There's one that's going to go out of play, and the Red Devils didn't get to it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The officials can't decide how they're going to make the call, but apparently it's going to go for the Lady Red Devils. They say it's going to go deep. 7-6 for the Lady Red Devils. Hunter Jakowski to freeze to serve it away. Serve's going to go to Pettit. Set up there and returned right back to the Lady Red Devils. Derrick over the top of the net. Now it's going to go right back to Kane. There's Pettit. Pettit returns it right back to the Lady Red Devils. Derrick to Barker. Barker gets it across the net, kept in the air by the Lady Wolverines. And that one's going to go deep, and that'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. They just whacked it too hard. Hunter Jakowski to freeze with the serve. Here's Allie Barker to Kimberly Derrick to Haley O'Neill. O'Neill will knock it down. That'll be another point for the Lady Red Devils, up 9-6 now, and set 4 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Hunter Jakowski to freeze to serve again. Whacks it over the net. It goes to Ridgway. Now to Olsen. It's going to drop down. That'll be a point for the Lady Wolverines. 9-7 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. It's going to be Sydney Lynott to serve it away for the Lady Wolverines. Lynott on the service line there. It's going to go. It's going to go to Hunter Jakowski to freeze to Kimberly Derrick to Allie Barker. Ricochets around. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. Ricochets off Caitlin Kane, the senior, at 5-6 for the Lady Wolverines. And a 10-7 lead for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Barker with the serve. Played there by Ridgway. They return it right back to the Lady Red Devils. Here's Haley O'Neill. He's going to end up finishing off that attack attempt. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. 11-7 the lead for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard in set number 4. We'll step aside, take a time out. You're listening to the Big O Tire of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog in Country KNYN 99.1 FM and online at k-9radio.com.
It doesn't matter how large or small your business is. When considering copiers, fax machines, scanners, and other office equipment, call Mountain West Business Solutions first. George Wynn, CEO at Evanston Regional Hospital, had this to say.
With Mountain West Business Solutions, the copiers that we have now, they're very reliable machines. They've done a great job for us, and the rare times when they do have a malfunction, Randy and his people are in here quickly, and they come and service the machines very efficiently. We're very grateful to have Randy Barker and Mountain West Business Solutions as our business partners.
Call Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925.
Going back to the action, the Lady Red Devils lead at 11-7 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. There's Allie Barker. Sydney Lynott keeps it in the air, goes to Ridgway. It's returned right back to the Lady Red Devils. Kimberly Derrick keeps it in the air. There's Ashley Thornock. That's going to go to Pettit, and over the net right back to the Lady Red Devils. And the point scored by the Lady Wolverines, 11-8 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. All these teams here this afternoon qualified for the state tournament. It's next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in Casper. So it's going to drop in volleyball service ace for the Lady Wolverines. 11-9 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Serves away there by Kane. It's going to go to Derrick. Dornack gets it across the net. Played there and stepping on the line is going to be Caitlin Kane. Line violation for the Lady Wolverines and a point for the Lady Red Devils. Now up 12-9 in this 4th set on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Haley O'Neill bangs it across the net. Going to go into the net. The Lady Wolverines can't make a play on, so the Lady Red Devils will score and lead at 13-9 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Haley O'Neill to serve it again. Up over the top of the net. Here's where it's going to be hit deep. That'll be another point for the Lady Red Devils. They're up 14-9 now on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Haley O'Neill to serve it again. O'Neill serve. Line drives up over the top of the net. They got a Pettit. Pettit to Ridgway. Ridgway returns it to the Lady Red Devils. Kimberly Derrick sets up Renee Sanders. Sanders hits it into the net. Like she didn't have enough room to play the volleyball, and it goes into the net. And the Lady Wolverines will score their 10th point. 14-10 for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Pettit to serve. Kept in the air by Derrick to Thornock. Thornock drops it in front of Sydney Lynott. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. 15-10 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Kimberly Derrick to serve it.
Derek serves. Going to go to Lynott. Kept in the air. Here's Snell. She'll bang it down. Riverton gets the point. 15-11 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Ridgway with the serve. It's going to go to Annie Gill to Kim Derry. Ashley Thorna now gets it to Ridgway on the Wolverine side of things. Now Kimberly Derry hustles to get it across the net. There's the big kill attempt. Blocked there by the Lady Red Devils. Thornock over the top. Kept in the air by the Lady Wolverines. Here's Snell, returns it right back to the Lady Red Devils. Ashley Thornock gets it up over the top and divides the offense. The point for the Lady Red Devils, now up 16-11 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Michaela Callis in to serve. And a timeout called by the Lady Wolverines. So we'll take a timeout. You're listening to the Big O Tires of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball. I'm the Big Dog at Country KNY 99.1 FM. And online. You can watch it online at k-9radio.com.
Here's a question for you. How do you feel about your smile? Are there things about it you wish you could change? Maybe you can. At Bear River Dental, we want to see your smile, and our unique services can help you get the smile you've always wanted. So be happy. Your perfect smile is just around the corner. Come see us today for your free smile consultation, only at Bear River Dental.
Back to the action we go. Lady Red Devils lead at 16-11 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Saved in the net by Callis. That'll be a service there by the Lady Red Devils and a point scored by the Lady Wolverines. Courtney Olsen now will serve for the Lady Wolverines of Riverton, 16-12 for the Lady Red Devils. Kimberly Derrick to Brene Sanders. It's going to drop on the floor, and Sanders will score the point for the Lady Red Devils. 17-12 now for the Lady Red Devils. Annie Gold will serve. Gold awaits for the opportunity. Over the net. It's going to go to Kay to Snell. Can't be kept in the air by Michaela Callis, but she hustled towards the volleyball. Nonetheless, 17-13 for the Lady Red Devils. Served in the net by Haley Snell. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. Now up 18-13 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Lady Red Devil volleyball being brought to you by Cowboy Motors, Big O Tires, and Uinta Bosse's #1. Hunter Jakowski the freeze with the serve. Return right back to the Lady Red Devils. Allie Barker. Lady Wolverines keep it in there and return it right back to the Lady Red Devils. There's Derek. Derek drops it in. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. 19-13 for the Lady Red Devils. They're in set number 4 on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. Hunter Jakowski to freeze. Goes to Pettit. Set up there. And Pettit attempts the kill and still knocked down. Be a point for the Lady Wolverines. 19-14 now for the Lady Red Devils on the Winter Physical Therapy scoreboard. And the timeout's going to be called by the Lady Red Devils. So we'll take the timeout. You are listening to the Big O Tire presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog in Country KNY 99.1 FM and online at k-9radio.com.
When it comes to physical therapy, treating the cause is more important than treating the symptom. Physical therapist Mark Brinkerhoff with Uinta Physical Therapy shares his philosophy.
Our understanding and our belief is that you got to treat the cause, to treat the symptoms, and treat the compensations. And if you do that, you get better faster, you have a good result, and you'll have things that you can self-manage and take care of yourself, and you won't have the problem come back.
Don't treat the symptoms, treat the cause. Uinta Physical Therapy, 783-8068, 783-8068.
Back to the action we go. Lanat with the serve. It's going to go to Hunter Jakeski to freeze to Kimberly Derrick. The Halo Idea and the Red Devils score. 20-14 for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Callis out, Thornock in. And Allie Barker to serve. Going to go on the back line to Olsen. Now here's Pettit, hits it dope, and that'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. They're up 21-14 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Popped up over the net by Parker. Return right back to the Lady Red Devils. Kimberly Derrick sets it up to Ashley Thornock. And the point's going to be scored by the Lady Red Devils. Now they're up 22-14 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Allie Parker pops it up over the top. It's going to go to Kane and return right back to the Lady Red Devils. Kimberly Derrick keeps it in the eye of Haley O'Neill. O'Neill returns it right back to the Lady Wolverines. Hit in the net by Pettit. That'll be a point for the Lady Red Devils. They're up big time now over the Lady Wolverines, 23-14 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. There's finally a point scored. Ridgway knocks that one down for the Lady Wolverines. 23-15 for the Lady Red Devils on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Caitlin Kane back to serve for the Lady Wolverines anyway. Red Devils handled the serve just fine. Here's Thornock. Thornock keeps it in the air as it's returned to the Lady Red Devils. Derrick up over the top to the Lady Wolverines, and the Lady Wolverines return it right back to the Lady Red Devils. Here's Thornock on the soft touch, returned up over the top. And it hit the antenna, but no call by the officials. And Haley O'Neill knocks it down for the Lady Red Devils. 24-15. Set and match point for the Lady Red Devils. And Haley O'Neill back to serve to see if the Lady Red Devils can get it done. O'Neill serves away. Played there by Lanat. Now Kane gets it over the net. 200 to Keski to Freeze to Derrick to Sanders. Sanders drops it in. That's the win for the Red Devils. Red Devils win the fourth set, 25-15. And they go in as the third seed to the state tournament next week. And the Riverton Lady Wolverines will go in as the fourth seed. And later this afternoon we'll know who's going to go to the state tournament. The number 1 seed and the number 2 seed. We'll take a time out as the Red Devils win it. You're listening to the Big O Tire presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog in Country KNYN 99.1 FM and online at k-9radio.com.
Throughout our lives, there are times we may need skilled rehabilitation and nursing care or home health and hospice care. Rocky Mountain Care has been providing these services since 1990. Our skilled staff and specialized programs will meet your loved one's needs. Our staff is dedicated to a high-quality outcome for each of our patients and residents. When you or someone you love needs these professional services, think of Rocky Mountain Care. Simply the best care. www.rmcare.com.
Precious time cannot be recovered once lost, said the famous Jack Sparrow. Don't lose time driving extra miles when the dental services you need are available right here in Evanston. Do you need a root canal? Do you need your wisdom teeth pulled? Are you missing teeth or want a full and perfect smile? Do you need braces? All of these services are available from our specialists right here in Evanston. This is endodontist Les Walker inviting you to join me and my associates. Call today to schedule an appointment at 307-789-5608. That's 307-789-5608. Save your precious time.
For over 100 years, Union Telephone has been providing phone service to small communities, places the big guys simply ignored. We were helping our neighbors stay connected to the rest of the country. Times have changed and technology has evolved. Union has been there the entire way. Today, we still keep people connected in more ways and places than ever before. Union Wireless, treating you like a neighbor, not a number.
We welcome you back as the Lady Red Devils beat the Lady Wolverines in 4 sets. The scores 25-17, 25-19, 11-25, and 15-25. So the Lady Red Devils win it. I got it. My score's the wrong way. Now we'll fix it. It's all fixed now, so I won't get confused. So the Lady Red Devils will go on to ask the number 3rd seed to the state tournament. The Riverton Lady Wolverines will go in as the 1st seed at the state tournament this next week. And we'll find out later this afternoon against Kelly watching the tournament who's going to go number 1 and who's going to go number 2. And who will come out of here as the regional champion. And that's coming up for you in just a few short minutes. We'll take the time out and wrap things up and get things. Right now we'll wrap it up, okay? Boss says we'll wrap it up, so we'll wrap it up. This has been a sports production and sports broadcast of Old West Media Incorporated and Cook Brothers Broadcasting. No portion of this production can be used to rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. This has been Wyoming 4A West Regional Volleyball action, live from Riverton, Wyoming. A presentation of Big O Towers of Evanston. Old West Media Incorporated and Cook Brothers Broadcasting LLC are proud to be able to have brought you this special event made possible by our sponsors, including Cowboy Motor Company, Save a Horse, buy it from Cowboy, Big O Towers of Evanston, University's #1 education center, Uinta Physical Therapy, T-Bar Body Shop, and Technoglass, Mountain West Business Solutions, Castle Rock Chevrolet at CastleRockChevy.com, Fair River Dental, Wells Fargo Bank, Plains Pipeline LP of Evanston, Rocky Mountain Care, simply the best care, and by Wyoming Dental Specialties. First of the River Sets being brought to you by Escalante's Boutique, Get Noticed, and the Scoreboard by Mark Brinkerhoff of Uinta Physical Therapy. Find out how you can explore your business, service, or products across the state of Wyoming in the future broadcast by emailing knyn@k-9radio.com. Tell your friends and neighbors they can watch an archive copy of this game at K9, that's the number 9, K9Radio.com.